Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Explorations of Wrath. We left off kind of rushing last week with the group in Birdsong. Birdsong getting yelled at, told they had to do a trial. But we're going to rewind time just a tad bit. So that way, Birdsong may try and speak her mind.
Oh no, I apologize if I meant anything. Just like in the evening, once we've all been brought to chambers and kind of set, that at this point Birdsong is not doing well physically, visibly shaken, visibly hurt, and having been a good soldier for the last 24 hours is just finally starting to break on her. So when brought to chambers to rest before this trial, she's going to kind of find herself in a corner of the room, kind of start laying out her equipment and her gear, the things she's gotten through her exploration of the world outside the temple, taking out her war fans, which came from this temple, with a snap, opening them and laying them side by side so that the fans splay out inwards towards each other. Bringing out this white mask shaped somewhat like a dragon's head, but there's a little bit of modification so that it would fit over someone's face with a large beak, kind of slotting into the dragon's mouth, and placing it facing towards herself, taking her short dagger and placing it in front of herself, kind of laying out some of her scrolls of drawings and her scroll case filled with some of her teachings uncapped beside her teapot and some of her little bits of tea, and she'll just kind of sit there and meditate over these items for a little bit. As the night starts kind of getting into full swing, she'll have sat there for a little bit. And as the evening starts getting more into when sleep needs to be coming, she'll be unable to really find that peace of mind, that quiet to be able to reach sleep. And so she'll have to start making herself some tea. I would imagine that at this point everyone would still probably be up. This isn't late evening, just dark. And because Birdsong is Birdsong, she would make sure that everyone has a cup if they so wish. And just kind of very quietly, very mechanically, she puts a cup in front of each person. In the words and voice of that shopkeeper from way back when, this will keep you up for long periods of time if you so wish. Before kind of going back to her arrayed items and sipping the tea quietly as she tries to find a place of meditation in front of the dragon man.
Quincy will absolutely be taking a cup, but the moment he does, he kind of just sidles over and just sits next to Birdsong. He doesn't disturb her, he doesn't touch her, but he does want to keep her company. He has an idea of what she's going through. He can't truly know, but he just wants her to be okay.
M small, vulnerable.
Oh. Serene accepts, just thanks her and looks pensive for a couple of minutes, but then decides against disturbing her. just because he's not quite sure what to say to actually help her. But then we'll go back to studying and, as we've had it before, copy spells, reinvigorated by the fact that he doesn't have to sleep. If Quincy will allow it, I'd copy another spell because I have exactly the amount of resources for one more first level.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, if you so desire to drink the tea, it is a potion, effectively a potion of watchful rest. You do not have to sleep, but you must do light activity.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right. So
towards them trying to not disturb Birdsong for as long as possible, but towards the morning, just sending her a short message mentally. I'm sorry, I'm not quite that good at these sort of talks, but I hope you know that we're here for you, and if you're ever in the space on the right position to talk about things, I'm happy to listen.
all right. So during this time where we gain this long rest without having to really having to actually nap down, Eisen's gonna be a little bit fidgety. He's seen this kind of thing. He's running his hand over the whip that he carries with him, just thinking about memories and things of really everything just feels like a reminder of not belonging to the farm life and how they judged him originally. So for being inadequate at it. So he sees the how the one trainer has treated Birdsong, and it just rings true to him, and just sits there and thinks, and it's fidgety for most time. But after a while, would see Serene studying, and possibly go over and say that their book that we managed to scavenge from the tower, it looked different than your usual mage books. Was there something up with it?
Yes, I'm not quite sure what was the cause of it, but it's a collection of, well, frankly, horribly mangled, misspelled, or just unusual spells, including one that is basically an adaptation of divine magic for arcane casters. Not a powerful one, but very useful one. I'm not sure what caused it, just very unusual and bright student, or more likely an effect of, well, the surroundings themselves and the place that we were at. Why? What made you curious?
Well, I just, I'm able to cast magic, but I don't know if I know wizards like you and Quincy expand your repertoire or whatnot through studying. I don't know this ring allows me to cast magic. I don't know if I can expand it or not, but
Well, there's nothing wrong with trying. I think I offered you something similar once before, but I'm more than happy to try to talk you through a few things, though I must say that this evening my time is limited, because mostly just mechanically, because I already copied spells that would take me the entirety of the night.
yeah,
I
I
want to be
understand.
honest about that sort of thing. But no, I'm more than happy to talk you through a few things once we're in a bit of, well, not a quiet situation. I don't know if we'll ever have that, but
I'm willing to sacrifice my 2-minute, 37-second bathroom break. You are beginning now. Go.
Oh dear.
If you'd be all right waiting till, well, we hopefully make it out all right through this trial.
We'll definitely make it all out all right.
Thank you for your confidence, Quincy. No, but I'd be more than happy to sit you down and try to talk you through a few things, Alison.
Right.
Let's see what you can master, what you can unlock.
Exactly. I didn't think I was going to be able to do anything kind of magic, but the towers kind of proved me wrong, so why not try?
Certainly no harm in it.
Yes. For those who have the rings of spell storing, as you level up, you can feel that your bond with your rings strengthen, as your 5th and final slot has been unlocked.
Woo.
5th?
Yes, because
Hell yes.
the rings of spell storing that you were given, your arcane rings for the have been, up until this point, they matched your level with how many spell slots they had.
Ooh. Awesome.
I want to say that Eisen and I did not have spell storing, right? We've just got membership rings.
Correct.
Awesome. Yeah, we've just got, Red Rider decoder rings.
Arcane focus. Like
You've got the
Then-
rings that will allow you to enter a couple of the upper floors in certain towers without getting completely destroyed by guardians.
Yeah.
We've got VIP
Yeah.
pass.
Yes.
Lilo
So I'm-
Dallas multipass.
Yes!
Yes. I love that.
So, as your night starts to wind down, you can start to see the sun as it starts to peek up over the horizon.
I'd like to think that Birdsong kind of joins in with morning prayer. If she isn't pulled out of the sleeping area to join morning prayer, at the very least she's following in. Because the bell would definitely be audible here. The bell is audible for quite some distance.
If Birdsong's going, then Quincy is absolutely following, and he will absolutely try to follow along with morning prayer. Out of character, I know how it goes because I used to visit the monastery, but in character, he has no idea.
For those of you who don't know, imagine going to Catholic Mass and being raised a devout Jew your entire life. No, you have no idea what's being said, and there's a lot of movement involved.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stand, kneel, stand, sit, stand, kneel, stand, kneel, stand, sit.
Yep.
But yes, as the morning bell rings, the monk that was standing there is replaced with what looks like looks like somebody who's not exactly of the temple. But he looks...
Interesting.
He looks like he's a a guard that is here for extra support for other things. But as the monk walks off, she kind of looks at you, Birdsong, and goes, "You should join, for this may be the last time you can."
Joining?
And anyone else who wishes to join may join.
I'm leaving my gear here in this corner. I don't know if that's going to hurt me later, but that would be a very Birdsong thing to do, is just leave her possessions right there.
Serene, grab your stuff.
To do the mechanically honest thing, I would like Serene to stay behind, study a bit, cast a spell into his ring of spell storing, and one on himself, and then use the remaining time to take a short rest and use arcane recovery, if that would be permitted.
You will have enough time.
That is
Awesome.
an excellent idea.
As you
Go
ahead.
Aslan would like to stay also back, just looking, seeing Birdsong leave all of her possessions there, just like, we're gonna go fight. I'm gonna make sure she actually gets that.
Yes, as you come out, students, teachers, some what look like wandering merchants come up, and they all take their places. Quincy, please roll me a performance check.
Okay. Performance. I have not had to roll that in like ever. Of course.
You're like giving Birdsong the side eye the whole time and like a good second and a half behind on every beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're keeping up, but you're off tempo. You're a half a step or so behind. So
He's trying so hard.
As you're kneeling, starting to kneel, people are already starting to stand back up. So on and so forth.
Actually, that tracks, because that's how it was for me for the longest time before I got everything down.
And it takes about an hour. It takes a little over an hour for everything. Though you can both see that standing near the top where he was yesterday, Grandmaster Zito is leading the prayers. And Birdsong, you've known him for a while, so it doesn't come as a shock, but Quincy, it comes as a shock how fast he's actually able to get down and get back up.
Oh yeah, he's just like, whoa.
But after the morning prayer, everyone disperses for breakfast, and breakfast is brought to you all. It's nothing special. There's no meat, though. It's mostly fruits and vegetables. And
I can't
some
eat this.
grains.
Quincy is just looking down at his food. He's just so sad.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining that like Birdsong is absently pecking, yes, pun intended, at her meal. Serene is like, oh, hey, look, this is multicultural food. Eisen's like, well, you know, we're at a monk temple, I guess this is what we get. And Quincy is just doing the sad puppy dog face.
Yes.
As you eat breakfast, and Quincy with disdain, your stomach growls once, and you realize, yeah, you should probably try and eat.
Yeah, he does. He eats it, and it's like ash in his mouth, but he manages to get it down.
Serene, seeing that towards the end of the meal, just out of pity, I'll mark off a ration for it, but picks out the dried meats part of some of the rations or traveling rations that they have, and just throws one to Quincy.
I'm gonna do a magic trick. I'm gonna make this disappear. Woo! Where'd it go?
Hey, those 25 rations of mostly preserved meat have got to be good for something.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. But
You guys have got meat? I've just got Nature Valley crane bark.
Real talk, turkey's expensive.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
I'm trying to be in a good mood because, oh man, I'm so depressed with my character right now, guys. Help!
Oh god, I feel you.
Aww.
As you finish breakfast, the monk from earlier comes and looks at you and goes, "It is time."
Kind of very quickly, with practiced efficiency, Birdsong begins regathering all of her materials. All the scrolls go back into the case and is locked and slid behind her back. The dagger is immediately put back into its sheath with a quick motion. The fans are flipped up into the hand, spun until they click back together, and then into their little holders on her sides. But the mask is picked up very slowly and reverentially before being turned over and slid over her face and secured. Once done, the back of her robes kind of gets flicked up so that you can't see the back of the head.
No,
She
man.
stands and turns around to follow the monk out.
Quincy is just... Sorry.
Just
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Quincy is just right on her heels, but the moment they pass the monk, he just like growls in their face.
Oh, the monk
It's
is
not-
leading you.
Oh, never mind. He just
Lean
growls at the
over.
back of their head.
Serene hastily finishes the last of his transcriptions and then just a short mental message to Birdsong. Well, we'll be there right alongside you.
Should,
And as we walk, I'm just to have said it, I'm casting Mage Arm on Quincy, Eisen, and myself.
okay.
Okay.
As
Oh,
you
I'm
led,
already
she,
shaking and like nothing has happened.
she leads you up, not very far. You just up and around the corner to a small set of stairs that lead down to a small boat. She stands there and kind of holds the boat for you to get in. She kind of nods and kind of motions for everyone to get in.
Stepping as confidently as one can from a jetty onto a rowboat, as someone who has done that before, and there is no way to make that look cool. Stepping as confidently and serenely, excuse me for using that, onto the boat, kind of with the byword of "May you find peace, brother."
Quincy, absolutely no. He is a dog on an unstable boat. He is just rocking and shaking, and he kind of very shakily sits down. This is new territory for him.
Eisen's really tempted to summon an echo and switch places just to get on the boat, but then he remembers that they said keep your shadows to yourself. He's like, oh fuck, all right.
Serene just awkwardly limbers onto the boat, steadying himself off Quincy and the side of the boat, trying to find a place next to him just to balance out the weight.
Oh yeah, Quincy's heavy. He big.
As you all go to sit, you can hear what sounds like lighter footsteps running up. As you turn, most of you don't recognize, but Birdsong, you recognize Teacher Soho. They look at you and go, kind of bow, and look and go, "Stay strong, young one." Stay strong. And he...
Yes, Master Soho.
And they kind of reach in to their ropes. I meant to give you this before you left. And he kind of, he pulls out what looks like a round piece of metal with a wooden handle on the inside. And kind of throws it at you. Use this well. You may add a chakram to your inventory.
Okay then. I'm assuming able to catch it, holding it up and saying thank you, Master Soho.
Yes. And it is perfectly balanced. And you should be proficient with it, because you're proficient with javelins.
Yes.
That is cool. I like chakrams as a weapon. They're just really cool looking.
Now here's the thing where I forget, because it's asking me if it's a dedicated weapon, and I don't remember. The weapon must be a simple or martial weapon that you are proficient with, must lack heavy or special prep. Yes, I guess it would be a dedicated weapon. Sorry. Mechanic question.
You're fine. As everyone sits down, the other monk, she gets on and she kind of takes the long paddle and pushes off. Bowing. And as you go, she paddles for maybe 20 minutes. And you can see this, you come up, you can start to see this island in the distance. The waves around it are kind of wild. They're going every which way. But she seems to be able to navigate through the waves and brings you up and pulls into the dock where you can get off.
Before we land, asking, forgive me, but will the trial start shortly after we land?
The trial starts as soon as the boat hits the land. I am just here
then
to give you a ride there and to give you a ride back or collect your bodies for proper burial if you fail.
Thank you. Sorry that the player, I'm sorry that I keep interrupting like this, but I'm playing a buff wizard and controller. I need to ask timelines for my spells. Then calmly trying to mentally center himself a bit through the casting as well as we come up onto the island. Pardon, Birdsong, I think you need this more than the rest of us. Touching the pearl to the back of Birdsong and just drawing with his wand layer upon layer of wards on Birdsong for about a minute before they just recede into her. Casting.
Is it what I think it is?
Are you casting win at background trial? Because I love win at background trial.
I'm casting 3 luck points.
Yeah, I might need that.
And
with how my rolls are going, yeah.
I honestly thought it was going to be a Gift of Electricity, but that is a way better spell for her.
Honestly, it would be great, but this is one thing I want to go first in front of you guys for my spells to be most effective.
Yeah,
sorry,
that's fair.
And after that, upcasting to 2nd level on himself, just because I have the spell slot. Ball slide.
Okay.
For 13 temp HP, which
nice.
As a sign of our party balance in very large quotation marks, makes me the character with the most HP in this combat.
Makes me the character with the most HP in this combat.
sense.
But
Yep.
as
Was that me?
you step off, she looks at you and nods and says, "You know what your trial is. Please proceed. I wish you the greatest of luck." She kind of bows.
Bowing back very respectfully.
And the moment we're on the shore, Eisen summons his echo. Like, all right, I missed this thing.
Hazy, I've missed you.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not letting me save the name change.
Because when you create a new token, you're just copying your token.
I changed it previously to Echo, and it was perfectly fine, but I don't know why. But no, there's two Eisens. Oh well.
Yeah, not a big deal. I did notice that my max HP got reset to 20, so I'll have to change that later. But mechanically,
Yeah.
it's 34. His HP is 34.
Which one is the Echo?
The one currently with a star.
I have my map at 30%.
Okay, the one that's further north. Yeah.
Who killed?
It's
Killed Serene.
I'm
that one.
trying to delete
Yes.
my token.
And yeah, my max health bar is also messed up, and I can't change it. Oh well.
It was not updated.
Ah.
Let's see. That way I can see.
All right.
Okay.
You delete my token? I
You select it and then you hit the delete key, not backspace, but delete. Oh, that didn't change it. Okay. Well, we'll just have to remember that I'm at 34.
And I'm at 46. Anywho, who's it?
Okay. What would you like to do? You can see that around the entrance is a rather large graveyard.
I want to kind of just kind of gather everyone up real quickly. Thank you very much. I don't think they've been introduced to the character of Morahe just yet, but in a male voice, kind of just start with 8 forces sustain creation: movement and stillness, solidification and fluidity, extension and contraction, unification and division. Follow the path. Follow me. And I just kind of want to start heading down the road a little bit.
Okay.
Yep, I'm making a beeline after. Ah! Ah!
I mean, more or less in general, kind of being aware and actively aware of my scenario, but I want to kind of eventually end here-ish. I don't know if anything would happen in between point A's and point B.
You can all roll perception checks.
Yep, 1 second. Where's my perception?
So about
that's
that luck point.
You really want to than this?
No, but
Ah.
based on what I normally do.
We're blind.
We're blind!
Yeah.
You
Also,
see nothing.
With the snap summoning my familiar, sending it just hovering on my just sitting on my shoulder.
Oh, can
Oh,
I have
yeah.
a scarf roll perception?
You
How
can.
many more dice can we throw at this, please?
Awesome. Yeah,
You-
scarf! Dirty 20.
Yeah, and Eisen's definitely gonna also summon Ruby, but after the fact. Let's see here. All right, let's see here.
Look, I'm just taking this as evidence that birds are the best, okay?
Familiars don't see
That tracks.
anything.
That tracks.
The only thing that Scarf and Noxus really see is way off in the distance, just on the very edge of sight, there are some boats. But there's nothing close.
Okay.
One second.
Kind of just relays that to Quincy and then wraps his little ferrety body around his neck.
As you
Yeah.
get close, and you look. Oh, I'm on the wrong tool.
Breathe in and let yourself soar. Breathe out and let all in. Become the breath of life.
That is
Ooh.
what you get to see. As you look
Ominous.
in, you can see what looks like a large hole. And on the other side, on a small, broken pedestal, sits a small orange globe.
I'm going to pointedly look at that globe and then back towards Birdsong, like,
It is our job to bring that back. Although this is likely a trap. As Eisen goes ahead and dips a arrow in his vial of unidentified poison.
Well, I think we know that if this is a trial by combat, it's not much of a trap. But
I'm a slave to tradition, right up the center.
Okay.
of course you would.
Slave to tradition, leave me alone.
As you enter, nothing seems to happen.
Further up center.
Okay.
I am sticking to the side.
Again, as you get closer, you can now kind of see into the hole from what you can just see from where you're at. It's a pretty good distance down. You can see that the hole goes down at least 30 feet from where you're at, but you can't see all the way down.
Kind of carefully making my way to the edge, like making sure my footing is stable. I do kind of want to get to the end of this thing and kind of look down, see what's going on. Leave me alone, everyone. I know this is not the tactically wonderful option.
Hey, man.
As you look down, there's a little bit of light streaming in. Oh, I was on the wrong tool, so there's now a bunch of squares. Oh well.
Yeah, I was wondering what that square was about. I was like, oh no.
Will-o-wisp, scatter! Make a little way downtown.
Make a boy!
As you look down, you can look down. You see this hole is at least 120 feet. You can see about 120 feet down, but you don't see the bottom.
Nice.
Mm,
That's a
don't like that.
horrifyingly deep hole.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna very pointedly avoid the edge and make my way this way-ish. And you just let me know if I trigger anything.
Nothing seems to happen. Everybody
Okay.
roll me
I
an
can
insight
reduce
check.
that fall. I can
Oh,
reduce
boy.
that fall by 25.
Insight. There you are. Nice.
Everyone but Serene. You're
That's
starting to
right.
get this feeling of dread.
Mm. Don't like that. Bird song. Are we in any immediate danger?
Yes.
Serene just starts looking around. What do you guys mean?
You don't feel that? That just blanket of dread.
You do not have to be here.
Yes, I do. Just kind of grab her beak and go, shut. Yes, I do.
Just slowly making his way around the side, going from partial cover to partial cover behind the columns.
Okay.
So, fun fact about that.
Mm.
I'm going to grab the orb.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you grab the orb,
What have you done?
a shriek comes out
Do not
from
touch the lamp.
a shriek comes out from the hole. And it is very unpleasant.
Ooh, don't like that. Quincy's gonna dig his fist into his ear.
Wincing back, pressing himself against the column.
As you grab it and you look at it, the orb seems to have a mind of its own. The smoke was very gentle, but when you picked it up, the smoke started swirling in multiple different directions, as if it's not calm, as if it's running off your emotions.
That tracks.
Again, another scream. Then, right beside a bunch of you, something starts to appear.
Hey, look at that.
As several creatures appear. One of them turns. I need to get back on the proper layer. Look, I'm using the GM layer.
No worries, man.
This one turns, points at you, Birdsong, and says, "Leave the orb." Please roll for initiative.
Oh boy. Okay.
Out of curiosity, what does it look like we're looking at? Like, are these spectral figures? Are these physical figures? Are these, mailmen who are fed up with their delivery routes?
They look like ghastly versions of monks.
Ooh, are they physical versions, or are we looking more at, like, ghosts?
They are physical. They look physical.
Interesting. Cool. I know what my first move is going to be.
Serene. Initiative.
30.
Did you say 30?
Yep.
I'm
25
sorry,
rolls
what?
plus 5 from plus 5 from the D8 extra.
Quincy?
14.
Eisen?
11.
Birdsong?
14, but I go after Quincy because Quincy has a higher value.
Quincy was made for combat.
I can't believe that I finally got that good a roll. we're not getting close to, but we're slowly getting towards things like, moon territory.
Oh God.
Yes. Alright, Serene, you are up first.
Base plus 15,
All right.
on advantage, in the dark, hidden by everything.
having previously steadied himself basically, or tried to all throughout the night, thought about, okay, what to choose, what to do, just waiting for that moment to trigger things, more firmly picking up his wand out of the sheath, just starting to slowly circle it above his left hand. Sort of a blue haze appearing before condensing into almost solid sphere for a moment before it flickers out of existence, and 6 pretty much identical copies appear around 6 of the monsters' heads
What?
as Serene casts Slow.
Oh!
Hell yeah!
Because
Oh no!
1, 2, 3, 4. On those two,
Okay.
everyone but the guy
Okay.
back here needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay. So,
Oh, that's right, because you get a 40-foot cube and then you choose who in the cube gets
Yep.
targeted, don't you? Oh no!
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Then again, it is incredibly, it's my highest level spell.
okay. One of the big ones will save. And those are okay. So I need
Wisdom
4.
plus 1, that's good to know. Serene, remind me. Slow takes away multi-attacks. They have to use an action or a bonus action. Is
Well,
their movement speed changed? Is their reaction
an
still
affected
available?
target's speed is halved. It takes a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus action, not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. It's the perfect thing against monks. Apart from the wisdom saving
Wow.
throw, which
Yeah, you're not kidding.
I
Jeez
usually good
Louise.
at.
Okay.
So -2 to AC and dexterity. Good to know.
Then again, they do get a save every turn.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
At
Gonna
the
try
end
to
of their
capitalize
turn.
on this as much as I can. So
If there's, yeah,
One of them made the save, the rest did not.
yes.
wow.
That is absolutely incredible. I love it.
Bra freaking out.
Let the pummeling begin.
Pew pew.
Well, if they don't save on the end of their turns,
Okay. So,
and oop.
oh boy, this is fun. That's the wrong page. Okay, so is that it for Serene then?
That's it. Literally all I've got.
Okay. 15 feet. And stab at Quincy.
Oh no. It's a 22. Let me check something real quick. No, that my arcane deflection's not gonna help. Yeah, that hits. So I take 4.
You take 4 points of piercing damage, and you are
Yep.
grappled.
Oh no!
DC's 10.
DC is 10.
Yep.
Okay. So what would that be? Would that be a dex save or acrobatics?
Acrobatics or athletics.
Okay. So I will be rolling. Do I have to roll on my turn or right now?
It's grappled. So now. So you are grappled, and you can use your... This is the issue with having 18 different pages open.
And I forgot again that I have a familiar.
Your speed is 0. On your turn.
On my turn, gotcha. Is it an action, bonus action?
It is an action.
Okay. All right. That changes up my my plan for my turn, but not too much.
Okay, let's go ahead and give you the... I don't know. Just give you that icon for grappled.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see that dude coming up. I see you're approaching me.
Can't kick your ass all the way from over here.
This one's going to move up and attack Eisen. The one that is not affected.
That would be a miss.
Okay. Okay, so... 5, 10.
All right, buddy. I don't want that. Whatever that hooked thing is. Keep it away.
This one will move up to attack Serene.
Hey, you, don't touch me there.
This is my no-no square.
An 8, I'm guessing, doesn't hit. Okay.
Serene, you shield!
Oh, sorry. I forgot I was press to talk. No, it doesn't.
Okay. Bird
Hey,
song.
I'm not that squish.
If I wanted to use a shove, could I replace an attack?
You can.
Awesome. So I would like to use my attack action to make 2 attacks. First one against this guy. But I'd like to replace it with a shove.
Okay.
Because I can move him 5 feet in a direction. Do you want me to roll attack for it?
Yes, please.
I would like to move him 5 feet into the hole.
Let's see. Okay.
Kind of pushing forward and going kind of taking the orb in my left hand and putting it up against my chest. I want to take my right hand and kind of move underneath his elbow and just shoulder rush into the ribs and push him 5 feet in that direction towards the hole.
Okay.
I'll move a little bit over to reflect that.
As you shove him back, you shove this, what looks like monstrosity of a monk back, and it goes over the hole. It doesn't do what you think it's gonna do.
Doesn't fall?
It just floats there.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, drat.
At least it gets him out of my jam.
Yeah, but you're still grappled.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, in that case... Well, he can't use attacks of opportunity, can he? Ha 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 ha. As much as I don't want to leave you there, Quincy, I can't suffer a flank on me. I just can't.
No, it's totally fair. You're totally fine. I have a plan that is going to absolutely, hopefully, get me out of this situation.
Yeah, my secondary plan, my plan B, is to avoid being in this zone so that any AoE attack that may possibly fireball happen here would fireball, not affect me. Fireball.
Only fireball.
It's like he's trying to communicate something to me. I can't decipher this message.
But in that case, I'm going to, I don't even care what the results are. I'm going to that and then key point for Flurry of Blows. So 3 attacks. 14, 21, 25. I'm just, after the shove, I'm going to scoot around so that I come up onto this rubble and just immediately palm heel kick right into any vulnerable spots this person may have.
Two of those hit. The first one does not.
So I'm assuming it's the 21 and 25 then.
Yes.
Oh, great. Minimum damage.
And their AC's low. No, it isn't.
Well, this one's not.
Ah, awesome.
This guy's not. So he will take 6 bird fist damage.
Okay.
And
the second.
It's my new toy. I'm going to try and stunning strike off that blow.
Okay.
I really should have done it without rolling all the attacks. Let's be honest. Stunning strike is they make a save. I think I've never played monk. This is fun. Con saving throw DC 14.
Okay.
Shapabooey.
Shapabooey.
Wow. Okay.
Oh boy. Okay, so that would give me advantage on the next strike, right? So I'm just fishing for a crit then. Yeah. 25. So the next one is just going to be straight damage for 8. So 14 total bird damage. He takes untyped bird damage.
All right. Anything else?
That's my action. Bonus action? No, bonus action with the flurry. No, nope, I'm not going to move any further. I'm just going to be right here.
Okay. Quincy, you are up. You are grappled, so your speed is 0.
End of my next turn. So this guy is donezo for 1 full turn.
Has Quincy tried to break free of the grapple yet?
Oh shoot! I forgot to roll their slow checks.
Oh yeah,
1, 2.
the ones that have gone already.
Nope.
Nope. I've got to break free.
Apparently, something went fucky for Cal.
Quincy Q. Quartermain.
Quincy.
Oh no.
Rejoin the call.
Oh.
1 second.
Because there is already a Cal here, so
Hello.
Oh my god, that
There you go.
my internet just dropped out of nowhere.
yeah,
Oh.
you were still in the call technically, so
Yeah.
it wasn't letting you rejoin.
Once I
I
disconnected
hated that.
you, you were able to rejoin right back.
Yeah. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is Quincy's
Yes.
turn.
Okay, so Quincy's going to use his action to try and escape this grapple.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
A
Nope.
DC 10.
Okay.
It is
A DC 10.
So that is
The
your
easiest
action.
DC.
Yep.
Yep, that's my action. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath at 3rd level. I'm going to actually cast it on Scarf, so I have my ferret hand cannon. Let's take... I don't know what these guys are vulnerable against or resistant against. I'm going to take Lightning. So, I'm going to cast that on Scarf. And I'm going to aim Scarf at this dude because he's closer. And that's who takes the minimum damage, apparently.
Hmm.
But that's still decent damage. It's cast at level 3.
It doesn't.
Are you angling? Okay.
It doesn't hit. You're just out of range. It's dead.
Oh, that's good to
Heck
hear.
yeah. Heck yeah. Scarf did it good. And that is my turn.
Wait, it's half damage on save, right?
Yes, it's half damage
Yeah.
on save.
Oh. It's probably still dead.
Scarf did it good.
DC 15, so yeah, it did.
Yeah, it's dead.
Woo!
So it hit, but it would hit. Wouldn't it hit the two of them? Because it's a cone.
Yeah, it is a cone.
Yep. So let me Oh, that was the Elder Monk's roll anyways. This is the other one.
Okay, he takes half damage.
I don't know. That's about it.
So he might be back up.
I guess that's like a 15-foot cone, right?
Something like that, yeah. That's about the direction that he would aim Scarf. I love my ferret hand cannon. He's a good boy.
Okay. That's it then?
Yep, that's all I can do, and that's all Scarf can do.
Okay. Oh, it's right there. The monk beside your echo is going to go nope and attack the echo.
Well, fuck you. And it hits.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll move your echo out to here, so that way when you resummon it. But that's its turn. Eisen.
All right. Well, I wonder what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Let me make sure that's where I want to put it real quick. It has to be within 30 feet. You know what? I'm going to put it back where it was. Like, he'll pop it out of existence, and then all of a sudden it just reappears. Like, hi.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go. That's my bonus action. And I'm going to shoot this one and see if that hits first. I am going to go ahead and sharpshooter this.
Okay.
Revenge!
Wow!
Also, that the 2 will miss, but
Yup.
it's a d20 plus 6 for you to hit.
Yeah,
Oh,
plus
yeah.
6 minus 5. So it's a
Yeah, I
D20
tried to-
plus 1.
Plus 11 minus 5 is plus 7.
Oh,
Plus
yeah.
6.
Yes.
So it's a 3 to hit. So no.
Nope.
Well, it's
It would be an
Yeah.
8, but still no.
8.
Yeah, an 8
Yeah.
does not hit.
That is
All right.
something else.
Yeah, I'm. Let's retry that. And doing the sharpshooter again, we're gonna just add -5 from this result. 'Twas a 20 hit.
A 20 will hit.
Nice.
All right.
Does rolling a -3 to hit, like, Eisen reaches into his quiver and just pulls out a rubber duck and is like, what?
How did this get in here?
No, it's one of those rubber chickens that scream.
Fucking health potion at them.
I reach back and then try to grab an arrow, and then you just hear.
Oh,
The poor
God.
monk
Alright.
waiting at the boat for us to get done with all this shenanigans is just gonna hear, birds!
All right. So then that monk takes 24 damage.
Which one were you targeting?
The one right next to.
The one right next to the echo. And on the attacks that I do, that I am going to unleash incarnation.
1 second. I have to see something.
All right.
Deflect?
Nope. Strength of the Grave.
Oh, okay. That's a thing.
I don't
That's
know
a
what
thing
that
that
is.
occurs.
I don't know what that is, but I'm kind of afraid.
Isn't
All right.
that Shadow Sorcerer? Or
I
No,
think that's
Grave
the name of
Clerk?
the shadow.
It's Shadow.
I think that's the name of the shadow sorcerer thing.
Yep.
yeah.
All right. So this guy is stunned, right?
Nope. Oh, yeah,
Nope.
he's stunned, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This-
So.
This one is stunned.
Yep. So on my 2 attacks, I'm going to go ahead and unleash incarnation attack him. So that way, let's see here. First, Shapabui.
Or we all just gonna steal Bertfong's thing.
Why didn't it go? Okay, let's try it again.
Look, I'm just trying to find inner peace, okay? The moment I start yelling skadoosh, we need to watch out.
All right, it is being so dumb. Come on. Oh, now it's rolling in my tabletop. Like, what is going on?
Technology, man.
Yep.
Look, I don't want to be political, but what the heck is oatmeal, guys?
Oh, okay. Well, if you check the custom rolls currently in the thing, I rolled a 28 to hit, but if I can get it to freaking go through,
That's weird that it's doing that.
I'm not seeing.
There it goes again. I rolled a 19 plus 11, but it's not going to the tabletop.
Okay, I can see it
can
now.
see them.
Yeah, I can see him now. So, roll your damage.
All right.
Also, you'd have advantage if they're stunned.
Yeah, I tried to roll for advantage and it wasn't doing anything. I don't know. I hold down shift, held down control. I tried both of them and it didn't transfer over or roll for advantage.
Lame.
So, anyways, 11 damage for the first attack. And let's see if it wants to go properly this time.
Unleash is only one attack.
But no, it triggers on an attack.
Yes.
Attack action.
Attack action.
When you take the attack action, wait. Let me clear this. When you take the attack action, you may take. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought it was on the. You are correct that you can't on every shot.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it is not a free action surge. That would be wild.
All right. So that was I said 11 damage to him,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
All right. Well, speaking of action surge, let's do that.
Okay.
Nice.
And so then pop that. Go ahead, and Eisen's gonna go ahead and go after. You know what? Eisen himself is gonna go after the sun guy real quick with a with sharpshooter with advantage. Let's see if advantage actually rolls where it's supposed to. Nope.
Are you getting highlighted text?
Highlighted text. I don't know what you mean.
As you're clicking, are you getting text that's getting highlighted as well?
Nope.
Strange.
All right. Well, that will be okay. First roll was a 16 to hit. Second roll was a 29 to hit. So then it would be down to a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
For 12 damage plus the 10, so 24 damage.
22.
Oh, 22, yes. 22 damage for my first attack.
God damn.
And let's do that again. Let's attack again. First, I'm using up my other Unleash Incarnation because technically I'm taking another attack action.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the Echo is going to attack. You know what? Let's go for the one right beside me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
hey,
guy is like
there it goes.
Yep.
Hey.
Roll damage.
nice.
Okay.
For 13 damage.
1 second. I need to check the. Oh, there it is.
When I start blasting.
Oh. As your echo fires, it's going to reach out and catch the arrow.
Oh.
This one is?
Yep. Because it's the only one that can take reactions.
Son of a bitch.
Oh. That should not have been a D20. That should have just been a D10.
Well.
Okay.
So that reduces the damage to 1.
Yep. And guess
All
what?
that
Guess what's coming?
for a single scratch.
What's that?
And in a catching motion, it's going to catch it, kind of spin around, and huck the arrow back at the echo.
All right. Well, a 12 does not hit.
Okay.
That is terrifying, though, visually.
Yup. And
Welcome to my family.
well, Mr. Just took a reaction. I'm gonna get away from you now.
I'm playing both sides. That way I always win.
And then take my second attack. You know what? I'm gonna go at. It seems like I'm gonna go for the weakened one, right? Over by Quincy.
Okay.
Much appreciate.
Come on. Why? There it goes. Oh, wait, did it?
The
I don't
first
know.
one rolled.
Okay, so the 19 hit.
Yeah, yes.
So it does hit for 12 damage.
Okay.
Good night.
Quincy
And
is
I
no
placed-
longer grappled.
And I place 5 cards down in defense position.
Nice.
Okay.
Emotional
wait, I thought
trauma
it
has
was the
never
other
been
one that
so
was grappling me.
meaningful.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. That's fantastic for me. That's good news for me.
Okay. Next up is the monks. What's this? That's... Oh, would you look at that? You're close enough to it now.
Hi, buddy.
And Shapabui.
Shop a miss.
It gets its saving throw
Yep.
against my spell.
And it's wisdom.
Yep.
Nope.
Wow. Monks with 0 wisdom.
That is something else.
Well, something that once was a monk.
Yep. Okay. Okay, this one's dead. So let's just go ahead and remove it.
Just think, guys, this is my life goal. This is what's waiting for me canonically in less than 10 years.
Oh,
Kenku have very short lifespans.
wait, they can live to like 60.
Oh, really? Oh, is it Aarakocra that die at like 3?
Aarakocra
die at 30.
2 or 3 and die before 30.
I'm 14.
Which makes ghosts really fun because they can age you for 4d10.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
4 times 10.
yeah. Imagine my joy. I just want to go to Valhalla and die in combat. I don't want to die because of cirrhosis and a bad back.
Okay. Eisen, please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Then again, because I am a dastardly bastard, if it's a spell, I need to roll a d20 and get an 11 or higher. No, a 10 or lower.
How?
If they're affected by slow.
All right. If a creature attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of one action, roll a d20.
If it's,
On
if it's bonus action, spell, or reaction, it goes off as normal.
And they need to roll a d20 to get less than 10.
10 or lower.
Well, he wastes his action.
Oh no.
Well, not quite wasted. The spell goes off next round.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's
Did
just.
you say
it's
delayed
just
blast
annoying.
fireball?
All right, so
You need
that
to
one's
get out of
going
this
down
jam.
first, and that one's going down first.
Yep.
And
Oof.
I wonder what spell it was.
Serene.
Hopefully, it won't matter.
All right. Looking around himself, assessing the situation for 2 seconds while I click my way through the menus. All right. Just seeing the targets. Decisions. Looking at the. No, I actually don't have anything good for someone right in front of me. Damn. Okay. Then looking at the one hovering above the hole, trying out something just a similar motion to the first one, where he to what he cast first, just in a much smaller gesture. A small bead of light appears in his left palm before, with a whisper, being sent forward towards the blue guy over the hole, who needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, nice.
Casting Mind Sliver.
Oh no.
Mr. Elder, the one that just tried to cast at me.
Nope, that's a fail. It was a
Mr.
3.
Elder, roll me a save.
That's 7 psychic damage and a d4 from his subtracted from his next save. And that, because I literally don't have anything else, my familiar will fly out just to add, injury to plentiful insults, fly out in sort of a sweeping motion towards the monk's head, just clawing at his face before reversing the motion or reversing the course and flying back here,
Okay.
giving the help action on the first attack on that monk.
Okie dokie.
That's my turn.
Okay. Oh, hey, would you look at that?
Oh, hi. oh, you see me as the biggest threat. Okay.
Saya is four parallel dimensions ahead of you.
Da, 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 da.
And that misses.
Not today, Satan.
Oh, it's the one right in front of Serene.
Yeah. That's.
Oh, man,
I feel
so
like the
devastating.
roles are reversed this week.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't exactly rolled too terribly well myself.
Birdsong.
And I wrote a nat 1. But still.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go help, Serene or Eisen right now, I'm gonna step in over here.
I'm the
And-
favorite.
So that guy is just still slowed, right? This one is just still slowed.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
By the way, you forgot to re-roll for the one that just tried to attack Serene.
The what?
The
Oh, yeah. Reroll
saving
the
throw.
save. Also, Birdsong, you have advantage on the first strike from the help action of my familiar. Only
Oh.
the first one, though.
Okay, in that case.
Okay.
Okay, that sent it
God.
literally everywhere except D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
I mean,
it-
except
Roll
Roll20.
Roll
think
20 is
D&D
acting funky with
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh dear.
So I rolled a 19 and a 14. Does a 19 hit the dude?
Yes.
I would like to do damage. Also, I'm taking a key
Goddamn.
point for stunning strike. Oh, hey! Good damage!
That is
Max
really good
damage.
damage. Yeah.
Good
So,
dabblage.
sliding in ahead of Quincy, just horse kicking right to the solar plexus with bird legs. I have 2 key points left, guys.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, he did.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait, he's dead?
He's dead.
Yep.
Oh.
Hey, that spell
Scarf had
wasn't
done a lot
going
of.
off.
Yeah, Scarf had
Okay,
done a
fair
lot
enough.
of damage.
Shoot, in that case, okay, so I've got 40 feet. Okay, so I moved 10 to get here. Can I? Shoot.
You can get right behind. I think you can get behind one of the two down below Eisen. Oh, maybe not.
I think I'd have to do a running leap to get over this little bit right here. Because I've only got 40-foot move speed, so
The path that Serene Quincy drew out gives you, and you don't have to.
I didn't draw that path. That was Serene.
Oh, Serene.
Yeah.
Look, I'm used to that color being wrath.
That's
all
fair.
right. In that case, I will end up down here because I think that was your end point for that 40-foot path
Yep.
total.
All
In that case,
all right. I'm seeing how it is.
what?
You're the one who got a 30. God.
Again, that sent it literally everywhere except, and it also didn't roll with advantage.
Yeah, if you try to
There it
roll with
is.
advantage lately,
So I got an 18 and a 28 for advantage because of flank.
28.
Holy freaking
yes.
shit.
So roll your
So
damage.
I'm definitely going to roll the damage for 10 bludgeoning. Oh, no kidding.
Doesn't it get its strength? Of the grave?
Nope. Not all of them have it.
Oh.
So I have a bonus action then. I was not prepared for a bonus action.
If only you had some sort of weapon.
I do, in fact, have some sort of weapon. Where are you? Chakram is a 30-120, so that's a little far.
And a little many Eisens in the way.
One or two. One or two Eisens in the way. I'm going to lop a chakram at the one just north of Eisen using my dedicated monk thingy.
17.
Does a 17 hit through Eisen? I don't know if I have the ability to launch ranged attacks through party members.
Do I have to try to dodge it?
Yeah, it's a little gory.
It's got. I'm giving it half cover, but that will still hit.
Okay, so just after the horse kick on the first guy, moving around and just striking palm strike to the base of the skull at the rear. Left hand overshot with the chakram to deal minimum damage.
Also, just saying, technically, that's 1 point of damage because it's 2-weapon fighting, isn't it?
Let me double check because that's a good point. When you use the attack action with an armed strike, you can make one unarmed. Oh no, it's one unarmed. It's one unarmed strike as a bonus action. So actually, I can't throw the chakram as a bonus action.
You don't have 2-weapon fighting? I thought everyone had.
I do, but it's not labeled as a dual wielded weapon. Like I haven't made it a dual wielded weapon. I guess I could make it dual wielded, but the bonus action portion is
Let me pull it up.
No
real
biggie.
quick.
The only other thing is, did you subtract your key point for the first hit against the dude?
I did for the stunning strike over here, even though it didn't have the opportunity to stun, because I think I have to use it. I think I have to use it before the effect is applied.
Because then key fueled attack would go off, I think. Because then you can do a monk weapon attack as a bonus action before the end of your turn if you spent a key point as part of your action.
Yes.
So if
No,
you're
that's right.
Which is the only way you can do that.
So it would be a chakram attack then, because I did use my key point for stunning strike over here as part of my attack, so I would launch it for 6.
Okay.
Yay!
Sorry for all the distraction.
Oh no, it's
getting
it right.
Being a monk is weird.
And getting it right is we need to get it right now, so that way it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I have a plan drawn out in my mind now. I was just checking some things.
There's 2 people left on the field.
I have a plan.
I have a plan.
I just need $6,000 in untraceable bearer bonds.
Fireball centered here.
Quincy's up.
No, there's a reason why I haven't used Fireball, but Quincy is going to kind of make his way this way.
Make my way downtown.
First, he's going to cast. I just had the spell pulled up. What the heck? There it is. He's going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level and send all 4 bolts this guy's way.
Okay.
And he's going to end his turn right there. But he's going to hold up Scarf, and it is Scarf's turn. And Scarf is going to do his lightning. And unfortunately, I have to cast that again. Just so that we can get the damage rolled. But no worries. So, and that is freaking max damage. And I'm angled in a way that it does not hit. It doesn't hit Serene. This guy is just in the edge.
Even with the save,
But
it still dies.
yeah. Quincy. So what this looks like is Quincy he sees this and he's like, heck yeah, and he sprints this way, holds out his fist using his ring this time as the spell focus, and just all 4 darts immediately strike the dude in the head. And then with his other hand, he holds out Scarf, and Scarf nails the dude with his lightning breath.
Yeah, all of
your
us.
spell
Go,
kind of
Ivan.
Hey, look,
Your
I'm just
spell
happy I got my
saved us a
second
lot.
final hit of the campaign.
Heck yeah.
You got 2 kills this combat.
Oh, my eyeball burns. There we
That's
go.
right. Yeah, I got my second and third final hits of the campaign. I just want to put that out. I'm getting up there.
And you
Yeah.
didn't.
Serene just flinches back reactionary as a reaction, seeing that lightning just arc out in front of him.
I'm surprised that Birdsong didn't try to go for non-lethal.
Yeah, it's almost like something just recently changed. Maybe a costume variation. It's almost like story beats have created difference.
Almost like character, I don't know, progression?
Also, they're
Like-
undead. Can't
Yeah.
exactly non-lethal and undead.
That is true.
Saya,
Mhm.
just because it's been a week, the trial was to leave and come back with the orb, yes?
Yep.
And this hole was 120 feet, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Give or take? Okay, well...
You could see down 120 feet.
Oof, yeah, that's way too far for, like, rope. For my rope, at least.
Why specifically? Did I
So I'm
miss
trying
something
to-
about the orb?
And I still have the orb.
You do.
I've been football carrying it for the last 30 seconds.
Okay, so let's just skedaddle.
Everyone all right?
I think so. My heart's still going like a jackhammer. Or no,
Yeah.
they don't know. They don't have jack. Fantasy jackhammer. Like a drum.
What is a jackhammer? Is it like some weird Faerunian thing?
I said that and I immediately was like, wait, no.
Kind of looking over at everyone and trying to see if they're okay. Did anyone take damage?
I think
Quincy
Quincy.
took damage.
Quincy did?
He got nailed with the hook pole arm, and so he's probably got a nice gash across his back or something, across his waist.
Okay,
Quincy
ignore
and the Echo.
ignore the name because it's actually Hands of Healing.
Are you gonna Hands of Harmony?
Yeah, and it's sending it everywhere except roll 20, so take 4.
Okay.
Take 4 healing damage.
Healing
As-
damage. Well, that brings me back up to max health. That's perfect.
As Birdsong kind of comes up to you, the orb kind of clutched to her chest just a little bit, and with a soft kind of praying hand motion, puts a hand on your arm.
Thank you. That's just what. And he's flustered. This was like a lot.
Everybody, please roll me a perception check.
Oh
Sure.
boy.
Alright.
Should I roll it for Scarf too?
Should we roll it for...
This is a hearing check.
All right, so that's
Yeah,
that's Quincy,
that follows.
and let me roll it for Scarf too, just because Scarf can hear. Scarf has ears.
The walls have ears.
I am gonna wrap scarf back around my neck, though.
Naxos just perching on one of Serene's horns.
Serene, you're the only one that hears this.
Oh.
You can just barely hear a scream coming from down where the boat is at.
We need to move. Did you guys hear that? I think it came from
Hear what?
From the boat. The scream.
Scream?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Quincy is down on
Just
all fours and running.
Stop right there, Birdsong.
I moved 80, double move. Oh boy!
Oh no!
Oh boy!
Hello there.
That's not good.
General Kenobi.
You saw old one.
As you come running out, you can all now start to hear this other monk yell as if they're fighting.
Oh, this is not good.
And as Birdsong, as you walk out the door, you can all hear a swoosh and then a thud as something lands about 15 feet from you.
Birdsong? Is this part of the trial?
Oh, what is this?
I kind of shakily get into a fighting stance and wait because I have no idea what to say right now.
Serene just tries to. It probably isn't quite enough space, but tries to just do the usual thing of ducking behind us. Some piece of just behind somewhere and looking out at it, just ready to cast.
Yep, and Eisen's following the same thing, hiding around the corner wall, so keeping his echo in the front.
You can hear as you hear two roars, and as it lands, it kind of snaps out at you, and its tail starts swishing back and forth.
Oh.
Hey, that's a thing.
Serene, you are up first.
Oh, all right.
We're keeping the initiative.
Alrighty, then, all or nothing. All or nothing. Sure.
Do it.
Yeah, I've clicked it twice now. Give me a second.
Yup,
That's the whole time I was
Beyond.
talking. I'm clicking the thing. It doesn't want to learn.
Yep, D&D Beyond's being really weird.
Might be glitched out or bugged or something. There it goes.
Hypnotic pattern. Just leaning out from behind the steely. Similar thing to when he casts slow, more of it into a cube shape. Just patterns appearing, starting to twist in on themselves, starting to glow before flashing out in sort of just a square towards the wyvern before exploding into a 30-foot cube. And Serene shouting out, "This one should be all right for a minute or so. Let's go help." No. "This one's all right for a minute. Let's go help the monk."
Yeah, right. Of course.
Just out of curiosity, how far is... Oh, that's entirely reachable.
Then again,
Reachable
that
for
does
you,
nothing.
maybe.
That does nothing except prevent the wyvern dispatching the monk quickly and then ganging up on us. It doesn't do any damage, and after the minute, it'll be just fine.
Well, I mean, I have a 40-foot move speed. I have a single key point left, which means I can dash of the wind going to 80. And then bonus action, Dash of the Wind, going up to 160. So I could get all the way there, which means that I definitely can distract this dude for at least a turn.
Okay, yeah, because that's going to take me a couple turns of dashing to get there.
But I mean, to be fair, ranged incarnation, spellcaster, fist.
Sorry for throwing plans.
No, I, honestly, Birdsong would be very much wanting to do that. But yeah, with locking down this guy is perfect. That's not an issue at all.
Serene just heard a scream, throws the first thing he saw, because I don't know what else is down there. Either it's more manageable, in which case take care of it first, or it's too much, in which case book it. Either way, first problem at least staved off for a few.
Okay.
I mean, we'll still have to fight both.
Yeah, it'll take me 3. No, wait.
Well, I mean, if you have
Yeah.
something that's 90 feet, that has 90 feet range, you could 30 and then 90-foot shot, and then 30 and 90-foot shot, and so on and so forth. So you can kind of, you can bound your way forward.
Yeah, and so that's 30, so...
I think Firebolt is 120, so at the very least you got something.
Fireball, I can hit it.
Either way.
True.
Yeah, I could just hit it with a straight fireball and then just make sure that it doesn't hit the monk.
That ends my turn.
Okay.
Wyvern.
I'm getting
The
really
Speeder.
using but health points.
It will move up.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a very large hit.
Ouch.
15.
That's
I only
not
have a
good.
single key point. I should save it for healing.
Oof.
So 27 and Jiminy Christmas. So 38 damage in total.
Oof.
Oh,
Yeah, that kills me in one shot.
Yeah,
Well,
that I would be dead.
Yeah, because I'm sure that my benefits just are abounding while I'm in melee range with the Wyvern.
Okay.
So those backup characters, guys.
Okay. Now it's the monk's turn.
Yeah.
Now the fun part though. This monk is not happy.
Probably not. Wait, are you saying they're having as much trouble finding inner peace as I am?
Morning Star.
And then flurry of blows.
Well, hey, Morningstar is my favorite weapon.
Wow.
God damn.
Those rolls.
I know.
Okay, nothing happens with the first one. 12, 15, 13.
Let me check something on 20-foot radius.
2 of those attacks will hit.
Really?
Yep. So 19 damage in total.
Okay, so I need to get here.
And stunning.
Okay,
it
perfect.
will burn a.
All right.
30. Oh. Yeah, it's going to step of the wind to disengage.
Get back on the boat and begin rowing, leaving us here.
10, 15.
Eisen, how do you feel about swimming?
Ask Quincy
don't.
how he feels about swimming.
Quincy's
dog
just
paddle?
fine. Quincy's very comfortable with the water. Remember, the Black Tides are pirates.
I never learned how to swim, so
Quincy, you are up.
Okay, so I am going to move in a general this way-ish direction, so about right there. Oops. And I am going to make sure that... Oh, lady, what are you doing? Okay. So, backtracking, I'm going to cast Fireball right here-ish, so that lady does not get caught in it.
Okay.
So let's just... Hell yeah!
DC 15 dex save.
First one of the campaign.
Woot woot.
Yep, that's the first Fireball. So he makes it save, and so he only takes half damage.
So 17 divided by 2 would be 8.
I think it's a 20-foot radius, right? So you could put the fireball as close as there if you really wanted to, but here is also just fine.
Yeah. My goal was just not to hit the monk.
Totally.
Also,
I
that
would
damage
prefer
is
you don't.
29, so it'd be
the save
29,
was 17.
divided by 2.
14, so...
Okay.
Can you guys see the HP bar?
No.
Nope.
No.
Are we meant to?
I have a feeling.
There.
Oof.
Alright, let me see if I have any bonus actions real quick that I can do. No, I do not. Okay, so that's gonna be my turn. And, obviously Scarf can't take his turn, so that's it. That's it for me.
Okay, you should be able to see both of them now. Okay,
Yep.
Birdsong.
So I'm going to use my last key point because the wyvern is stunned, yes?
Yes.
I'm going to use my last key point and
Well,
80.
Well, which? Yeah.
55, 60, so I can get all the way there. With movement and bonus action dash. Because of Step of the Wind.
The other monk will yell at you. What are you doing? Get away.
And then advantage.
Wait, which one's the stunned?
The one up top is the one that's affected. The one down below is not.
Well,
Okay.
Was stunning
And then
strike. One below.
Attack.
Didn't you stunning strike the wyvern? Didn't she?
No, she just used Flurry of Blows and Step of the Wind.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said this one was stunned.
No, the top one is the one that's the bottom one isn't affected by anything.
Oh.
Oh, if there's anything like flammable nearby, it's gonna be absolutely on fire.
The grass, the trees.
The grass, the boat dock.
The dock.
The boat has a chance to catch on fire.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to cast Fireball finally.
No, it's fine.
I wanted to know what it felt like.
In
It
that
feels
case,
amazing.
I'm still running in. That's what I declared. So
Okay.
a 15 and a 20 if I don't have advantage. A 20 and a 26 if I do.
A 15 and a 20 will both hit.
Nice. So 15 and 20. I don't have any key points, so it's going to take 14 birdsong damage as zooming down the hill, and as I'm coming around it, just striking down onto a wing with one arm, and then coming up in front of its face and just popping it in the nose.
Poke.
Okay.
Look at me. I'm the threat now.
Look at me, I'm the target now.
That's my entire job. You guys do your thing. Go.
All right. Eisen, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move the Echo and myself within by 30 feet. So. Boop. And
1.
boop. And then make sure I can actually make that. Yes, I can, because I have sharpshooter. Can I see, actually? Oh, or is this portion blocking my vision / attacks?
That portion is blocking your vision.
But does it offer
Well-
full cover or just partial? Because
Partial.
sharpshooter ignores.
Oh,
It's just...
then
yep.
no. Yeah, then you can shoot it.
Hell yeah.
Yay for sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter's great.
It is pretty awesome.
First attack, 30 to hit.
-5, but a 25 if you're using sharpshooter.
Yep, using sharpshooter.
That will hit.
So, for 21 damage.
Okay.
Holy shit.
And do it again. And sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Oh, nope. An 8 will not hit, will it?
An 8 will not hit. Okay, making sure you didn't roll a 1. An 8 will miss.
All right. And it's not within 60 feet of me, so I'm not going to use my bonus action for that. Boo, 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 boo. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and re-manifest my Echo closer because I can.
Okay. Were you shooting from your Echo the entire time, or?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Serene, you're up.
Alrighty. Bucket. Running using action, bonus action.
Okay.
Movement dash action to, well, dash up to here behind a gravestone, and yeah, that doesn't count, does it?
No, you're...
Fair enough. Just taking cover behind one of the gravestones, and, well, that's my turn.
Okay. Wyvern.
Hello.
First attack, it will leech out to bite you.
Oh, thank goodness. That is a no.
And then
Lucky.
it will take a swing at you with its stinger.
Oh! That is an instantaneous down.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, no. Quincy
That
is
is a
pissed.
critical hit for 40 plus damage. I am no longer in existence.
No, not
You
yet.
do?
Roll
You
a
do?
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Please pass this.
You pass.
Ah.
Okay, so in total, you're taking 12 27 plus 8, 35 damage.
Shouldn't it be the
Wouldn't it
piercing
be like
damage? The piercing
16
critical should be 16.
16 piercing, and then 15 or 16 from the halved 31.
Oh yeah, that's right. The
Oh my
piercing,
god.
the poison. Yeah, so 16 piercing and 15 poison damage. So 31.
I'm not gonna lie, my heart stopped when I saw all that damage.
Yeah. That.
The dice rolleth, the dice taketh away.
Yeah,
Yep.
the dice taketh all your health away. That was a great roll.
I can't update my bar, so I just want everyone to know.
How much HP does Bird?
5.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
my god. That scared me so bad.
Jeez, you're
Wow.
I've got the $2 bill.
Nah, you've got the 2 HP.
The monk seeing you take this is... Nope.
Please come in, take advantage, and do some deeps. I need the deeps.
Nope. Coming in.
I'm just imagining that I just took that stinger just straight to the solar plexus.
Okay. Guess what?
Uh-oh.
chicken butt.
That's not rolling. One, 2, 3, 4.
Hell yeah, kick its ass.
Good job, honey. Kick its butt.
Miss, hit. The second, starting from the second hit, it will be using it'll be using Stunning Strike on all. So I gotta look up
Thank you.
its Stunning Strike save, because it's different than Bird Song's.
That's entirely fair.
Because I think it's... Oh, its DC's a lot higher.
Yeah. I'm not very wise. Although I'm not
I am.
terrible. Stunning Strike is...
You're pretty
my
good.
Stunning Strike is 14. It's not bad.
Oh, yeah, then in that case, yeah. Oh, it is stunned off the first Stunning Strike.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
13, 28,
Awesome.
37.
Why am I
Meanwhile,
craving
the
pickled jalapenos right now?
Meanwhile, the grass is just burning all around it.
Oh, by the way, did you see its
Oh, yeah.
Health bar.
Yep. Quincy, you're up.
Okay, Quincy's gonna move about here-ish. So let me just get him down there. And he's gonna cast, and since its HP is so low, I don't need to cast Scorching Ray, which was the original plan. I'm going to cast Firebolt. Boop! Does a 17 hit? Hell yeah!
It is
Yeah,
dead.
he just sprints forward. He sees what happened to Birdsong, and he just like, hey! And he just chucks that firebolt its way.
Okay, that one dead.
So we're getting out of here, right?
Using the rest of my key points.
That is the question. Do you wish to leave or do you wish to fight the other?
Serene would inform you if it were his turn that
Talking is a free action.
lasts We need to take care of the other one. It'll only be in action. Sorry, English. We need to take care of the other one. It's only stunned for a short while. Meta talk, like
8 rounds.
8 more rounds, which is 42 seconds, and I think it can fly faster than we can row.
Yep.
Yeah.
Counterpoint. I have single-digit HP.
And seeing that, if we'll still need to progress through the turns, but Serene is
Birdsong.
running up.
It is Birdsong's turn.
Birdsong, please retreat.
Please retreat.
Oh,
Get close to somebody who can heal you.
Yeah.
Well, so I do have this.
Sadly,
I've had that one for a while.
Nice.
So I'm just going to roll 2d6. So 12
Hell
HP.
yeah.
Playing in character. Is it an
Concerned
action or a
for-
bonus action to potion?
bonus.
Okay, then I can get there. Because my job is to cover you all, and I'm way too far away from the threat in between you guys. So that's all I got. So Eisen, it's up to you if we're engaging or not.
And yelling out, so, Serene, we're taking care of this thing?
Wait for us to get into position.
All right.
And perhaps, for someone to heal Birdsong for a few more points.
That's fair. That's fair.
And that portion is meta talk because
Do I have any healing spells? I do not. I am a war wizard. I'm not
goes
a heal
ahead and
wizard.
switches places with his echo, so that way his echo is the closest thing to it whenever it comes and comes back to reality.
Alrighty.
And then he goes ahead and grabs that arrow that he dabbed with poison and readies it for whenever it awakens.
Okay. Nope. It might help if I get on the right page. Okay. Serene, you are up.
Looking concerned at Birdsong, just moving up again as you've seen him do once before, mumbling under his breath, first drawing a set of basically patterns into the other, are more reminiscent of divine magic, yada yada yada, the spiel, a circle of arcane magic around it before casting. You get 8 more HP, and you get thrown another healing potion. All right. We need to get into position.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We can't outrun this.
Next up is
25 HP and 0 key.
My turn.
Scroll on down. Scroll on down. Oh, no. It's in. Where is it? Ah, there it is. It's just gonna kind of run up with Step of the Wind, stopping long enough here to look at you, look at Birdsong, go, you're doing good, kid.
My red robes are red now for a different reason. I'm albino, but if I wasn't, I'd be very pale.
Slap you with its ability to heal because it has the healer feat.
Ooh.
And move up.
Out of curiosity, how much does that heal? Because I'm actually getting to a point where I'm almost back to full.
Oh,
I've got 36 at max. I'm at 25, so I've only got 11 more space.
it heals for 8. 1d6 plus
Okay.
4.
Plus level.
Oh, plus 8, so 16 in total.
Oh,
I'm at
no.
full.
The person's level. So Birdsong takes 13.
Yeah. So that
25, 13, that's 38. I'm still at full.
Hell yeah.
I'm back to full.
You guys want to know what's not full? My spell slots.
I know my key points are also not very full.
Neither are mine.
All my
I
extra
can't.
features
It's gonna
are
be cantrip slogging.
look.
gonna be
Well, I
It's
can
gonna
cast I can cast Scorching Ray twice, and I have all my first level, but like Fireball is out of the question.
Scarf still
This
has
round-
2 rounds of
Yeah.
of fire of
Dragon's Breath.
yep.
Yep, that is true.
Don't
But I'd have
worry,
to get
spellcasters. The martial classes have got this. Eisen, I'm full up on fists. How are you doing on arrows?
I'm doing good.
All right.
Actually, let me check Scarf's movement speed real quick.
God. We're dumb.
I mean,
We're so
there's
dumb.
there's a monk standing right beside you.
Okay, that is a good point. Yes.
Catch! Deflect missiles. No!
My favorite.
Catch,
Oh,
deflect missiles, throw back.
No, they had fire shield up.
No.
No. But if you want Scarf on them, they can be.
Yeah, absolutely. The moment they step up, Scarf would just kind of skitter onto their shoulders.
Why do I imagine Scarf like the fire ferret from Legend of Korra?
Yes.
That
I don't
would be
remember his
absolutely
name.
adorable.
I don't remember his name.
Pabu.
Pabu, that's right.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Yes, actually. I mentioned Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray is still happening.
Okay.
Give me just a second.
Are we? Wait.
Wait, should I? Should I?
You can
I thought
hold
you
an
were
action
prepping.
until...
Yeah, I will hold an action, and the moment that it moves, it's getting Scorching Ray.
I mean, if
Otherwise,
you two are both, if everyone besides me is in position, I need 40.
The monk is not in position.
I need one turn to get into position, but then I can't do anything. So I need one
Okay.
turn to get into position, one turn to do anything about it.
Let me get into position then, because yeah, I think that's a good enough spot.
And
So I'm
I
gonna
think
be.
we're on round 3 of the Wyvern, so I can act by round 6 of the Wyvern.
I'm gonna move about here.
All you need to
There
know
we go.
is if you get to the front half, the other monk can get to the back half. The other
Oh, I
monks-
have a stupid idea. Because this
Why
is my
haven't
trial, and I get to decide how stupid I am.
Okay.
I have an even dumber idea. We'll see.
Hey guys, I could go frontline. I have a lot of HP.
So I
Another
guess- I
Craig.
guess
Oh,
it'd
that's
be-
perfect.
I know.
I guess it'd be my turn first, so I'm going to move there using dash, and I will pass my bonus action. So I'm still hoofing it up to the thingy.
Okay.
All right. Reaction. Giving the ring of weight to Ruby. making is it able to be grabbed with a claw to where it's blocking the runes?
No. The entire inside of the ring has to be
It-
covered.
so if Ruby tried to put a talon through it, would she be able to?
She can put a talent through it, but it's going to catch and drag her down.
So it's still going to get added weight, even though she has her talon through it, or no?
Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't fit for that.
No.
So
Also, flesh of a living creature.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is a familiar is technically not. It's more of a spirit instead of.
Well, it's living, but it has to cover the entire inside.
It's also, technically speaking, just a spirit that takes the form of a bird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
So there is that game plan of dropping it from high above. All right, then Eisen's just gonna let's see here. Get in front of the wyvern with his echo
Okay.
and give extra chances for for flanking if we're seeking that. And then holding my action with a sharpshooter strike with the poison arrow.
Okay. Serene.
All right. Boop. Are we ready?
I think so.
Holding my action for somebody else to attack first, and holding Toll the Dead.
Okay.
I would like to respond to that with Mistress Chiala's voice. Strike like lightning.
Oh,
Be gone before the quick wind of the storm. And I'm still running up on this guy.
Okay. Step of the
Oh,
wind.
and as a bit of honesty, they are charmed and incapacitated. They are not stunned. Attacks against it don't have advantage from it being under the spell.
Yeah.
And it doesn't automatically fail saves,
Yeah.
X or otherwise.
But now the monk gets advantage. And then
Flank is a monster like that.
let's see.
Monk go ham.
This is
Yep,
gonna be an
monk go
absolute
ham.
shit show.
Oh, monk absolute ham.
And stunning strike. So I need wisdom saves because it is a monk. This thing is scary. It watched it take Birdsong down. So it's a plus.
Oh no.
Come on, monk. You can be.
It's
stunned.
I feel so hurt that my team is cheering for the other monk.
28.
Like, I'm
You're
not even
always-
a good enough monk in this party to get all of the pro monk cheers.
We've been cheering you on this entire time.
Yeah.
You just don't have any key to stun anymore.
Yeah, we've been cheering you on, you're just not good enough. Right? No.
Oh,
No.
that's
Also-
cold.
I forgot about this because it's considered Kinsei. Is it a D8 or a D6?
I have
think
no
it's
idea.
your martial art die. So whatever level they are, it's their martial art die.
One with the blade, an additional 1d6.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Okay.
14, 28,
30, 41,
53, 57.
53, 57.
Whew.
Okay,
Wow.
in order. Quincy, your held action.
Okay. Mm.
Stunned, by the way. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A 17 will hit for 7.
Well, but Scorching Ray has multiple rays, doesn't it? So it's like you roll a whole bunch of attacks.
Oh, yeah.
3 attacks.
Yep, so
Mm-mm. I'm gonna do it like this. Sorry, I was eating honey. Because I don't want to just like
It's
mess
okay.
with the
You don't have to
spell
call me
slot
honey.
I don't want to mess with the spell slot function. So that's another 7, so it's 14 in
You
total.
need separate to hits.
yeah, you need separate to hits.
Mm.
It's like Eldritch Blast.
Okay, my bad. So that would be
D20 plus 7.
D20 plus 7.
yeah.
At advantage.
2d.
Yep, so, 2d20. 19. Yeah, that's,
22 and a 26.
Yep, that one will hit. So 7 more.
Yep.
And do you
Gotta love Scorching Ray.
do you only get 2 bullets, or is it 3?
I think it's 3.
3.
Well, I already rolled the first one, so
Yeah,
it's
so roll another
I just
2d6.
rolled for the other.
Yeah, another 2d20 plus 7.
Oh, so another 2d. Oh,
You get
I totally
3
forgot.
attacks.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right. You're rolling at advantage.
Yep. And one more 2d20 plus 7.
You got it. All right. So let's just.
I'm sorry, neither one of those will hit, but yeah. Okay,
Aw.
so 6 more, so. Okay.
God,
Birdsong.
didn't realize how scary Scorching Ray was.
Any help? Oh, you used all your action to get up there? Oh, that was... Eisen, your attack?
Right. My sharpshooter attack is now at advantage because of the stun.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not sending to the tabletop. Yay. So I've got to do it individual clicks.
That's still very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so a 25 to hit.
It went through.
I had to do single clicks because
Yep, a 25 will hit, though.
yeah, I had to do single clicks because the original hold down for advantage didn't.
Click on the little plus sign.
The little plus sign.
When you hold down for advantage, click on the plus sign. It should roll it there. But 25 will hit.
Okay. I've tried that, but I will try it again. Anyways, 25 to hit. And I'm clicking the roll damage, but it's not doing anything, so of course. Stupid freaking D&D Beyond. Let's see here.
You have a D8 plus 18 if you're sharpshooting.
D8 plus 18, yeah. So,
Roll a d8. Just roll a d8 and roll 20.
oh, well.
That's
So 21.
So 21 damage plus the poison. How much damage does that do?
We'll find out here in a minute if the poison takes effect or not.
I believe the standard poison is DC-10.
the standard? I think D4.
It's a d4.
The DC for the thing is a 10. I was saying.
Yeah, I know.
Not.
I have the DC. It's.
No,
Okay,
it's a D.
Yeah, roll a D4.
All right.
2 poison damage.
So a total of 23 damage for my
Yep.
held action.
Yep. And Serene, your held action.
All right. I don't. They get a straight save for this, but Toll the Dead.
You are already dead. Nani?
Just in sort of a, never mind. Just a quick wand motion and just a loud ringing shoots out right above their ears.
Bing bun.
Bong!
You are done.
Please roll damage.
Oh, poor rolls. That's 7 damage.
He is still up.
We just obliterated this thing.
This is why monks are hilarious.
Quincy, it is now your turn, with all held actions completed.
You know what? Let's firebolt this dude. Yup.
You had advantage.
I did have advantage. Let me see if I get a crit. Nope. Okay.
Nope.
No crit. No!
It is dead.
Awesome.
Hmm.
So that's probably
I just saw
like
the health bar go back up to full.
Quincy just winds up and baseball
was a
pitches
moment.
curveballs that firebolt his way.
Phase
Wait,
2.
why is the boss fight now in Latin?
Music starts. You can start to hear music playing. It sounds like somebody on a it sounds like two people, both on lutes, and they're playing heavy metal.
Oh, no.
I don't know if that's a joke.
It is.
Oh
Everybody
wow!
all-
I think so. I just need to catch my breath. Oh,
Yeah.
Horizon's
It-
gonna.
Is this usually part of the trial?
And she kind of steps around and looks and goes, "Those dragons have never been here before. I have no clue where they came from."
I think I have an idea of where they came from.
Yeah.
And he just kind of reaches forward and
No.
picks up Scarf by the scruff and puts him back on his shoulders.
Kind of giving the senior monk a bow of respect.
She will
While
bow
this
back.
whole-
Thank you.
While this whole conversation goes on, Eisen's gonna go over to the body of the wyvern, and having seen it stab and somewhat poison Birdsong, it's gonna inspect that tail.
Roll me a investigation. As she comes up from the bow, the monk will reach over and place her arm on your shoulder. You fight well, young one.
Would I know this person's individual and or rank?
The last you knew, she was close to becoming a teacher.
Well, as far as I would know, it's not official. Just staying silent then.
Let us head back. The Grand Master will want to know what happened here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Agreed.
Does she still look hurt? She took a pretty mean couple of hits.
Strangely enough. Let me scroll up to get to the top. Oh, that's Birdsong, that's why. Like, she looks a little ragged, but She otherwise looks okay.
Well-
7. Yeah, you're not able to find where the tail, where the
Where the poison
yeah.
Thank you.
You can't find its poison sac.
Nope. Maybe the other
Okay,
one.
Can't make that joke on Discord. Oh.
No, I'm not making that joke.
Just if you're looking for the sack, just look for Quincy and
Look in the
Serene together.
Oh my god.
Can I investigate this corpse?
This corpse is very badly burned.
Serene, I suddenly have the urge to commit deicide.
Did the boat survive the
some-
burn?
The boat's got a couple of scorch marks on it, but it is still in one piece.
Serene's just
Did I do that?
trying to breathe. Well, yes, of course. Trying to breathe purposefully slow, trying to get his heart rate down.
And with that, you're able to get back on the boat, and she comes back, and as she does, she kind of walks up to the bottom of the stairs, bows deeply, and yells out, "Grandmaster, we have returned."
I want to kind of put, Birdsong in between. That way she's flanked by her entourage.
Would it be better then if I kind of like alt move myself so I'm center of the road? That way you guys get the cool, not in the middle of the scenery look.
Don't worry about it.
A few seconds later, the Grandmaster walks out, and unfortunately, I don't have a proper token for the Grandmaster. So...
It's okay. It's not like he's a major part of my backstory or anything.
Well, somebody said they were going to get me one and never did.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you
I
said
don't know that.
you said I should probably get you one.
Oh, well, okay. In that case, I'll try to make one real quick.
I got one for
Not for right now. Just in a little bit.
I've sent you Roxanne's image like I don't know how many times.
Roxanne. Sorry.
So the Grandmaster walks out. You can all see a crowd of people have started to gather around.
Quincy is going to step a little bit closer to Birdsong and just kind of like hover over her protectively, shooting everybody the stink eye.
They're not coming in as to attack. This is a momentous day. Somebody completed the trial of Fells. Grandmaster looks. Ah, it is good to see you again, Teacher May. I assume the trial went well. She looks and goes, "Yes, Grandmaster, it looks like they retrieved the item you wished, though we were attacked by dragons, by wyverns, while there."
I like that we're just calling them wyverns now.
Well, that's exactly what they were, is wyverns.
Wyvern.
Wyverns. Wyverns.
Wyverns. I play a lot of Monster Hunter, okay? You can all see...
From the incorrect English, Wyvernus, meaning two-footed draconic figure.
You can see the look on... The look slightly changes on the Grandmaster's face. But he holds it together. I see. Those were never meant to be a part of the trial. Birdsong. Alkalite Birdsong, please step forward.
Kind of collecting it and moving up. I guess to there, unless by body language he wants even closer. Maybe there.
Yep. You've shown great faith in your studies. You've overcome not only one, but 2 trials today. With the help of allies. You must stand tall. Charges against you are dropped. And at that, you can hear Chiala in the background just start going off.
Get fucked, bitch!
Yelling.
I don't actually yell that.
Say that.
She is not only yelling, saying Birdsong is just a thief and a waste of space.
I am gonna unsummon Ruby.
But she's also throwing racial slurs at everyone else.
Ooh, somebody's just got right up to the top of my shit list.
Yeah.
I'm doing my absolute best to keep eyes forward and not focused on on the words coming out.
You'll hear... This goes on for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Then you'll hear a voice. Will you shut up? You can tell it is the Grand Mistress. You don't see her. The Grandmaster will sit there for a minute longer and think.
Very tempted to scorching ray the Shiala person.
Serene's
Both
trying-
in and out of character, do not.
Serene's just trying to calm himself, breathing deeply and sort of grinding his teeth a bit.
Oh,
Running
Quincy is full
tongue
on
over-
snarling. He is on all fours now. He is
fangs.
just like
The,
he's gone feral.
the Grandmaster will speak. Chiala, your language is irreparable. We will speak on it later. As for you, Alkalite Birdsong. You have studied hard. You've gone through your ups, through your downs. Take the orb with you. It may be of some use. The smoke inside of it, will reflect your current state. Be you calm, the smoke will be calm. But if you are worried, upset, the smoke will fly and random directions. So, Birdsong, you have earned the right to be given the title of teacher.
Yo! Mood orb.
You also are given the right to visit the temple and say your prayers.
Thank you, Grandmaster.
You have earned it. As for Tross, because I know you will want to know.
Please, Grandmaster. No fault. Tross, no fault.
Do not worry. The charges against him that were brought up were falsified. He is still a good friend to everyone in the temple, and is able to keep his position, to come and go, to trade, to stay with us. But now, Teacher Birdsong, oh shoot, I can't pronounce. Moriel? Is that Master Moriel?
Morahay?
Morahay. Please, follow Master Morahay. And, it is time you are allowed to pray in the temple. He looks around. I am sorry the rest of you are not able to join Teacher Birdsong here. But feel free, relax, enjoy yourselves. You've done well. And with that, I'm dragging you down here. Because it's easier to drag you down here.
That's fair.
Master Morahay will lead you into the temple. Into a room that even though you've been here for a while, you've never seen before. And leads you to a set of stairs. Go forth, Teacher Birdsong, and pray. Understand. And with that, he leads you down.
Oh, yo, that's pretty.
Oh, that's a thing.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
As you walk in, it's
Exhausted from combat, covered in blood.
yes. You walk in, it's a fairly open chamber. But as you walk in, it gets a little darker. As if the moon is out. And as you walk forward, it gets bright as if the day. But as you get up near the center, you come up to what looks like a very fine woven rug with what looks like an hourglass on it. You're not sure why, but you feel like this is where you should pray. Perform your rituals again.
Kind of with that, possibly kind of off to the side just a little bit, putting anything that isn't directly necessary for this. So the scroll case, weapons, I take off the mask. The only thing I'm really taking with me back into the prayer circle is my bell and striker. And kind of in the terms of just the ritual motions, getting into the comfortable kneeling position, setting the bell and striker in front of me in their position, putting hands right above the stomach, right above the center of gravity, and beginning chant, moving through that ritual of prayer for the temple, with just the deep sonorous tones of the temple that she grew up with, the temple that took her in and taught her and brought her up. Being unable to have her own words for this, she's borrowing the words of all the monks that have given her this experience and bringing that into this space. And even though she could make the sounds of the bell itself, she allows herself to strike the bell to make the sounds more honestly, if that's making sense. And she goes through those motions of the ritual and uses the sound, using the space, using the circle to reach that level of prayer and meditation that this space demands.
Yes. As you finish your meditation, you feel a calm you haven't felt since before you left the temple. That everything is where it should be. Your mind is at ease. The things that have happened, things that cannot be avoided, the untimely striking and killing foes, it's all washed away. It is not the perfect inner peace that you look for, but it is the peace that you needed. You feel relaxed, more than you have. Right now it's just you and whatever spirits that are listening to you. It's calm, quiet. And you can feel the coolness from one side, the warmth from the other mix. And it's a perfect temperature. And as you sit there, you ponder something that's unique, almost as if you have a discovery. We will need to talk over the week on your background.
Absolutely.
But with that, you feel calm. You can collect your things and head back out to your friends, your family in the temple. Calm.
Very
relaxed.
reverentially leaving the space before returning. It's a sacred zone. Deserves every bit of respect.
Yes. You can all see as Birdsong comes out. That worried nature is not there right now. It's calm, peaceful. Everyone. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Quincy's still on all fours, but the moment that he sees Birdsong approaching, he's going to kind of scamper forward a bit and just press the entire top half of his head, muzzle pointed down into her chest. He is just absolutely relieved.
Quincy, cue Quartermain, and I'm going to kind of, as you make that physical contact, kind of, I imagine I still basically have everything from the prayer room kind of under my arm, not really put away, just like under. So the one-handed half hug that a 5-foot person gives a 7-foot person, which is poor to say the least.
I kind of just picture this as her hugging his head because he's affectionately nuzzling her, basically.
Probably that's really what's probably going on.
Yeah.
Let's be 100% here. Quincy is very large. Birdsong is very small.
Serene just stands slightly off to the side, smiling warmly before, just for a moment, moving in and placing a hand on Birdsong's shoulder, speaking to her as usual telepathically. Well, it seems that you found at least something of, well, some peace.
Welcome back. Love the new red robes, by the way.
I kind of look down, and I mean, they were red originally, but now they're red for an entirely different reason. Kind of touch that just a little bit, and then I'm just gonna pat Eisen's face.
Yeah, Quincy's entire.
I'm really hoping I'm leaving a red handprint.
You are.
Yeah.
And Quincy's face is red as
well.
I mean, blood dries fairly quickly, but yeah, sticky fur.
Chuckle about that and just all right. You seem more relaxed, more fun-loving.
There is peace in quiet. Silence is necessary for understanding.
As you talk for a second, as your conversation winds down, Grandmaster kind of stands up, looks around. Tonight there will be a feast. A coming of age. A wondrous time. Prepare for the feast. And relax, rejoice. We did not lose 2 of our own today. Instead, they both stand tall. Be merry, be happy. And with that, everyone bows and scatters, preparing for a feast.
Oh.
It takes a couple hours, but a large feast is brought forward. A hearty meal.
You're very meat that meal.
With lots of food. Meat.
Yes.
Fruits, vegetables, alcohol.
Wow. I was expecting a vegan affair.
Time of interesting kind of monks.
Well, they probably took into account that there is a guest
Someone
here who is an obligate carnivore.
He's gonna take a. He's gonna take a swig of what alcohol he took from the way back when, from whenever he visited the bar by the Mage's Tower.
It's empty.
Hmm. All right. Well, time to. I guess I'll fill up. I was saving something for Gesh, but
As you drink, you eat, drink, and have a merry night. You have a nice, relaxing sleep. And as you sleep, it's a relaxing sleep. No worries. Nothing seems to be on your mind. But as you lay down, you rest, you sleep. That is where we will end for tonight.
All right. That was pretty great.
Yeah. Serene would have just remained mostly quiet throughout the whole affair.
guys, the same. Every once in a while, flipping a bird to Chiala and having Ruby appear and disappear randomly.
Chiala is
Quincy's
nowhere around.
okay. Quincy is absolutely just chatting away with any monks he can grab. He is very curious.
Okay. But Eisen, you were drank under the table. Many of the monks and Tross just outdrink you.
To be fair, Tross has
All
a
right,
couple
well-
decades of experience.
All right, I can respect it. Do I get any kind of training in Constitution from this?
Nope. But 1 minute. I'd like to thank everyone who showed up tonight. Whether you're new, old, returning, thank you. And tune in next week to find out what happens next. Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night. Thank